All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody jumping on the call this morning. Happy Friday to you. I know we're going into incredible weekend, Mother's Day weekend, and you know, you're blessed to still have your mother. You definitely, obviously, should honor her and everything that you do. And you know, every single day is actually Mother's Day. There's no such thing as a special day, because without the ladies that birthed us in the world, we wouldn't be here today. We wouldn't be on this earth. So, could you imagine if your mom made excuses? If your mom left doubt? Okay. if your mom didn't make right choices, think about that for a second. I did an audio CD a couple years ago. It's No Excuses, No Doubt. No excuses, no doubt, no choice. What if our mothers took the other choice? What if our mothers left this doubt? What if our mothers made excuses? We wouldn't be here today. We would not be here today on this call. So think about it. One person can change the dynamics of our life, the world, everything that evolves around what we do. A decision. When someone makes a decision, it has a ripple effect, positive or negative. Think about that for a second. I started thinking about that. It's funny because when I went through my accident, the first person I was looking for to give me comfort was my mom. I don't care how old you get, what level of success you had in your life. There's a unshakable bond that you have with your mother. I don't care if she's living, not living. There's something there that's special that you can't describe, that you can't take it away. And I started thinking this morning. I said, what if my mom made some different choices? What if my mom left some doubt? What if my mom let excuses stop her from doing what she did for me before I even knew who I was? What if she made a decision not to do the right things by me before I was even born? And it's pretty impactful when you start thinking about the choices that we make. The choices that we make are choices that we don't make. The excuses that we take. Or the individuals in our life that made no excuses, just made things happen. Look how the ripple effect has impacted your life. Think about that for a second. When I started thinking about that this morning, think about, man, my mom, she left no doubt. She made some incredible choices. She didn't accept no excuses. You know, I'm the baby of 8. My mom could have probably made a bunch of excuses. My mom had me when she was 43 years old. She probably could have made a lot of excuses of why she didn't need this last child. But the decision she made was a ripple effect that created some other positive things around the birth of me and anybody else. Your mom made some decisions for you before you even knew who you were that impacted the world, because you're out impacting people's lives every single day. And the point this morning is that every decision that we make, everything that can be impacted is one decision away, one choice away. Okay? Leaving no doubt. Just turn on your decision you make and stand for something. Think about that for a second. Think about how impactful that is to somebody that don't even know you yet, never seen you, don't know what you look like, but made choices to give you life before you even deserve to have life. Think about that for a second. And that's the same way we are in everything that we do in our life. We can impact the world with one decision. Everybody on this call can make an impact in our world. Everybody that's on this call has a reach that you don't even realize how far that reach is. You don't know how many lives that you've impacted. Literally, everything that we do, ladies and gentlemen, is something that spreads beyond us. So when we make decisions, we got to understand that we're making decisions that's going to impact people's lives that we never even met, never will meet, but they'll know who we are by some of the decisions that we made. And that's an incredible responsibility as leaders in our community, that we make good decisions, because the decisions that we make will impact people's lives for years and years and years and years and years. Think about that for a second. Some of the great people that walked on the earth before us, their mothers made some decisions that impacted the world by bringing those individuals in the world. Think about that for a second. Some of the great leaders, you know, the Teddy Roosevelts and the George Washingtons, and, you know, I mean, just incredible people that their mothers made a decision. They made some choices. And that's the same way in business. We make some choices We make some decisions in life that's going to impact people's lives in a big, big way. So don't just say, I'm just this one little guy over here and what I do doesn't matter, or people don't care what I think or what I say. Yes, the world does. The world has ears to hear, and they're watching, they're listening. They're visualizing what you're doing. So everything that we do is magnified. Magnified. The things that we do great are magnified, but the things we do bad are super magnified. That's why we got to make sure that we make great, sound decisions, that we make good choices, that we don't take excuses, over our goals and dreams, and we don't leave any doubt. My question to you yesterday, everybody that's on this call, did you make yesterday count? If yesterday was your last day on earth, did you make it count? Yesterday was the last day you could tell people in your life that you love them. Did you make it count? If yesterday was the last day you could earn income to feed your family, your kids, your grandkids, to give back to your church or your community, did you make it count? If yesterday was the last day that you could work on your spirituality to get into the gates of heaven, did you make it count? My question is to everybody on this call is that will you make today count? Will you make it count? Will you make it count? We all have an impact. Let's go out and impact the world. Let's go out and let people know. Let's don't let the lady that brought us in the world, if she's living or not living, she knows. She knows what's going on. She knows the life that you're continuing on. Every single day that drives me, my dad, my grandmother, my oldest sister, but they instilled in me great morals and values. I don't want to let them down. Anything that I do, every decision I make, I ask myself, would they be proud of the decision I just made? Would they be proud of the character that I have? Would they be proud of the integrity that I have? Would they be proud of what I'm doing? What drives you to make the right choices, to accept no excuses, and to leave no doubt? If you have your mother, honor your mother. I honor my mom every single day. Every day is Mother's Day. Because you never know. You never know. You're blessed to have her. Let her know that. Show her by going out doing great things and making great sound decisions. If she's not on this earth anymore, make her proud by the legacy that you leave, by the teachings and the things that she taught you as a human being to be upstanding and forthright. Show the world that you came from a great family, with great values, and a mother that valued you before you even valued yourself. Take care, everybody. Have an incredible day. Go out and build something big today and start to impact some lives. Remember, our decisions are impactful. We're reaching people that we don't even know. Let's go out and do something great. Take care, everybody. Enjoy it today and enjoy Mother's Day with your mom if she's still living. If she hasn't, if she has passed already, honor her by your actions and making the right choices, taking no excuses, and leaving no doubt. Take care, everybody.